Welcome back to Bostin British Fittle, where Maggie and I aim to bring you as many varieties of different British foods as we possibly can. Today we're going to do a British classic with a little side dish. We are doing beef Wellington with vegetable wedges. These wedges are seasoned and then drizzled with olive oil after being boiled to soften and then baked. This beef Wellington has mushrooms, fried onions, garlic and truffles surrounding British beef and encased in a pastry covering. The idea of wrapping a meat in a pastry goes way back to Greek and Roman times, but the name, a beef Wellington, refers to what many historians believe is the Duke of Wellington when he defeated Napoleon at the Battle of Waterloo and was created as a celebration of him, the Duke of Wellesley, known as Wellington. Now, the idea of the pastry on the beef, some have suggested that it's been taken from a French dish. Others suggest that the idea of it came from the look, and it looks like the Duke of Wellington's famous leather boots. So that's the history of the beef Wellington. As for the vegetable wedges, many cultures use up their vegetables in certain ways. The idea of the wedges the vegetables are undoubtedly English, and when chips were first made of wedges, they did the same with vegetables. So proper English vegetables cut into wedge shapes, same as you could do with swede or parsley or turnip, and then using that same recipe, the one that you're going to see in a few minutes, is how these vegetable wedges came about. For this recipe, you're going to need 3 medium-sized potatoes cut into wedges with their skin left on, 2 carrots, again cut into wedges. You can leave the skin on if you like, or you can peel them, some olive oil, and some salt and pepper for seasoning. Okay, so put the chopped carrots and chopped potatoes into boiling water. What I've done is I've taken the potatoes and cut them into wedges. I've done the same for the carrots. So as you can see, I've chopped one in half and then diagonally cut it across. They've been boiling in there for about 10 minutes, seasoned with salt and pepper, and now we are going to drain them off and put them in the oven that you can hear is already on. The oven is set to 220 degrees Celsius, that's 475 degrees Fahrenheit, or gas mark 7. Okay, so what you need to get set up is some grease-proof paper, set up on a baking tray ready like that. Let's drain these off. Let's turn the heat off. Oops. It's okay, non-spilled. Okay, that's set. So I'm just going to put this here, and the potatoes should all be nice and softened. Same with the carrots. So we take them out and I'm going to lay them out here, and once they're all laid out we'll move on to the last thing. Okay, so as you can see the wedges are all displayed nicely. We're now going to drizzle some oil over all of them. Season them again. There we go. I'm going to pop them in the oven. As they are, and we're going to do the same with our beef Wellington, and that can go in, and then we'll come back in 30 minutes and see how they look. Hi guys, before we go any further, please don't forget to follow, like and subscribe my YouTube channel to get updates on all the other British foods I'm going to try. And if you can think of any other British foods that I might like to try, go on to my Blue Sky account, bostinbrickfittle.bluesky.social, and don't forget to also check out my Instagram page for all the British foods that I'll have tried, and you can see all the images on there. All right, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so, ooh, it's warm in here. Here we go. There's our beautifully done wedges, ready to serve up with our beef Wellington. Excellent. Okay, we're going to start with the wedges. So I've got a potato one and a carrot one. The boiling has softened them beautifully, and the oil makes them beautiful and crisp. Very, very nice. Okay, now let's try some of the beef Wellington. Okay, I've got some of the pastry with some of the truffle and mushroom filling. The garlic and the truffle hit as soon as they went in. Rich, moist, nice, very herby, really good. The beef is cooked beautifully, so I'm going to try and get some of the beef with some of the truffle. Here we go. There we go, some of the beef with some of the truffle. The combination is brilliant. Really, really good. Soft meat, beautifully done. But what does the pupper think? What does the pupper think? Okay, we have a very expectant pupper here. And we've got some of the, wait, beef Wellington with one of the potatoes and one of the carrots and a bit of truffle underneath it. And she's straight into the beef. Oh, the pastry goes first. Oh, that's a nice shot. Wow. Then the beef. She's enjoyed that. Will she go for the veg? She will, both at the same time. Enjoyed thoroughly, and now she'll clean up the mess.